Lila, can I ask you something?
That already sounds suspicious.
Describe your daily routine in English.
My real routine?
Yes, not the elegant internet version, the real one.
Okay. I wake up, I make coffee, I open my laptop, I answer messages, I think about 10 different ideas at once, then I forget my coffee, then I make another coffee.
Correct English, slightly alarming routine.
Fair. I feel judged, but continue.
Only lightly judged. The problem is it sounds like a list, and this is what happens to many English learners. They know the words, but their routine sounds flat.
Right, like I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work, I come home, I sleep.
Technically correct.
Emotionally dead.
Very dead.
And that is our topic today, how to describe your daily routine in English without sounding like a textbook.
Because your routine is not just a list of actions.
It is the rhythm of your day,
Your energy,
your habits,
your personality.
and sometimes your relationship with coffee.
Mine is serious.
We know.
Today, we'll show you how to describe your daily routine in a way that sounds natural, adult, and personal.
And if you like learning English through real conversation, subscribe to Word Nerds. We're a new channel, so every like, comment, and subscription really helps us reach more English learners.
It tells YouTube that learners want English that sounds useful and natural.
Good. Now let's fix the dead routine. Why do daily routines often sound boring in English?
Because learners often describe only the action.
Just the action?
Yeah, like I wake up, I brush my teeth, I work, I eat dinner, I sleep.
I mean, nothing is wrong there.
No, nothing. The English is correct.
But it sounds like a child's school paragraph.
Painful, but true.
Okay, so what is missing?
Usually one of three things: feeling, reason, or one small human detail.
Feeling, reason, or detail.
Yes, because when you describe your routine, people do not only want your schedule, they want to understand how your day feels.
Right. So instead of only saying what I do, I show a little bit of how the day feels for me.
That's it.
Give us an example, please.
Okay, flat version. I wake up at 7.
You're right. Sounds very empty.
Natural version. I usually wake up around 7, but I'm not really a morning person, so I need a slow start.
Yeah, that already tells me more about the person.
Same action, more life.
And it is not difficult English.
No, that is the important part. We are not making the sentence complicated, we are making it human.
So the problem is not the routine itself.
Right, your routine can be very simple.
Coffee, work, food, sleep, exist quietly.
A beautiful modern poem.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
Back to the topic. If the English has no feeling, no reason, or no detail, it sounds flat.
So today, we are not trying to make your routine sound perfect.
No perfect routines here.
Good. I do not trust perfect routines.
Honestly, same.
See? Healthy suspicion.
We are trying to make your routine sound natural
Human.
and easy to say.
Okay, so we need a formula.
Of course we do.
Naturally.
We are word nerds. We believe in feelings, but we also need structure.
Fair.
So here is the formula. And don't worry, it is simple. Time, habit, and one feeling, reason, or detail.
Time, habit, and one feeling, reason, or detail.
Yes, that is the whole thing.
Okay, let's break that down.
First, time. Time means when it happens.
So we can say in the morning,
During the day.
after work.
Before bed.
Right, so time gives the listener a place in the day.
Yes. And then we need the habit. The habit is what you usually do.
For example, I drink coffee, I check my messages, I go for a walk, I read. So far, very simple.
Very simple, but still a little flat because we still need the natural part. The final part is what makes the sentence sound natural. A feeling, a reason, or a small detail.
So not just, I drink coffee.
Right. Add why. For example, I drink coffee because I need a slow start.
Or I go for a walk to clear my head.
Or I read before bed if I have time.
And if real life is messy?
Then you can say, I try to read before bed, but honestly, I don't always manage it.
That one is very useful.
Very useful. Also very honest.
So the formula is not just about grammar.
No, it is about making the sentence feel real.
Okay, let's hear the difference.
Flat version. I drink coffee in the morning.
Correct. Simple, a little dry.
Natural version. In the morning, I usually drink coffee before I talk to anyone because I need a slow start.
That one feels very honest.
Too honest, maybe?
No, useful honest.
Useful honest. I like that.
Share one more example with our listeners.
Okay, flat version. I work in the afternoon.
Again, correct, but empty.
Listen to the natural version. In the afternoon, I try to finish smaller tasks because my energy is usually lower after lunch.
That sounds like a real adult with a real brain.
On a good day, yes.
So let's say the formula one more time.
Time
Time,
and one feeling, reason, or detail.
not harder English.
Just more natural English.
Okay, let's start with the morning.
The dangerous part of the day.
For some of us, yes.
For many of us.
This is where people often say, I wake up, I have breakfast, I go to work.
Correct, but very dry.
Right. So instead of starting with a dry list, you can use a softer opening, something that sounds more like real speech. For example, on a typical day, or my day usually starts with, the first thing I do is, or I usually start my day by,
Good. These phrases give your answer a natural beginning.
and then, if you want to sound more natural, add personality.
Yes, because morning routines are never just about actions. They're about your energy, your mood, and whether your brain agrees to start working.
Sometimes it does not.
Often it negotiates.
In such situations, friends, you can say things like, I'm not really a morning person. I need a slow start.
Or I try not to rush in the morning, but I often end up checking my phone anyway.
That last one is the truth nobody wants to admit.
Nobody wants to admit it, but everybody understands it.
I admit it. I try not to check messages too early, but honestly, sometimes my hand finds the phone before my brain is fully awake.
Your hand has its own routine.
Sadly, yes.
My morning routine is simple. I want to be the kind of person who drinks water first.
But
But emotionally, I am coffee first.
that is a beautiful sentence.
Thank you. It is also a medical warning.
So, learners, notice the difference.
Flat version, I wake up and drink coffee.
Correct, but again, very empty.
Natural version, I usually start my day with coffee because I'm not really a morning person. That already gives us the action and the personality.
Or another natural sentence, the first thing I do is check my messages, which I know is not a great habit.
That one is useful because it sounds real. Not perfect, real.
And this is why the phrase try to is so important.
Yes, try to let you talk about the ideal routine and the real routine.
For example, I try to wake up early, but that does not mean I always manage to do it.
Right, it means that's the plan.
The beautiful plan.
The beautiful plan with very little evidence.
Sometimes, yes.
Another example. I try to avoid my phone in the morning, but sometimes the phone wins.
The phone often wins.
So if you talk about your morning routine, don't only say the actions. Add how it feels. Add what you try to do.
And add one small detail that makes it sound natural. It's time to talk about the main part of the day. Work, study, tasks, meetings, classes, projects.
This is where daily routine becomes more than time.
It becomes energy.
Exactly, because I work from 9 to 5 is clear, but not very personal.
Right. It tells me the schedule, but not how the day actually feels.
Better sentence, I usually work from 9 to 5, but I'm most focused before lunch, so I try to do the difficult tasks early.
That tells me much more.
Yes, it tells you how the person works.
Okay, so what phrases help here?
Useful phrases are, I'm most focused in the morning.
I tend to work best when...
I try to get the hardest tasks done first.
I usually have a lot of small tasks to get through.
And I work better when I have a clear plan.
I love I tend to.
Good phrase.
It feels softer than I always.
Yes, I tend to means this is my usual pattern, but not every single time.
So I can say I tend to work better when I know what the plan is.
Oh, really?
Yes, I can be creative, but I need a map, even if I later ignore the map.
Now it sounds like Lila I know.
What about you?
I tend to be most focused in the morning. If I leave difficult work until late afternoon, my brain starts looking for easier problems,
Like what?
like organizing pencils,
That is suspiciously specific.
or researching the history of one word for no reason.
That is not no reason. That is your personality.
True.
So for B1, B2 learners, this is useful because you stop saying only what you do.
Right. You start saying how you work.
Your focus, your energy, your pattern.
And that sounds much more natural.
Now we need to talk about the most honest part of the day.
The afternoon.
The dangerous zone.
The time when motivation puts on a coat and quietly leaves.
Exactly. Many people hit an energy slump after lunch.
Good phrase. An energy slump means your energy goes down. You feel slower, less focused, maybe a little sleepy.
Very useful phrase.
Extremely useful because it sounds more natural than saying, I become tired after lunch.
Right. That sentence is clear, but a little stiff.
So you can say, I usually hit an energy slump after lunch.
Like, usually by the afternoon, I start losing focus. I try to take a proper break. I need to move around. Sometimes I just push through. It depends on the day.
That last one is important. It depends on the day.
Because real routines are not perfect.
Exactly.
I don't trust people with perfect routines.
Strong statement.
I stand by it.
My afternoon routine depends on whether I have taught many lessons. If I have, I need a quiet break.
No talking?
No talking. No clever sentences. Just silence.
For a language teacher, that sounds fair.
Words are beautiful, but sometimes enough words.
My afternoon is usually when my thoughts start bumping into each other. If I don't stop for a few minutes, everything becomes noise.
So what do you do?
I try to reset. Sometimes I take a short walk. Sometimes I make tea. Sometimes I just stare at the wall like a philosopher with no conclusion.
Very relatable.
Sadly, yes.
And this is the kind of detail that makes your English sound natural.
Because the natural English here is honest English.
Not, I am productive all day.
Please, no.
Better sentence, in the afternoon, I sometimes lose focus, so I try to take a short break and reset.
That sounds real.
Clear, simple, human.
Now we move into the evening, my favorite part.
Of course.
The moment when the day finally stops asking questions.
That is dramatic, but fair.
Accurate.
Because the evening routine is all about transition. You move from work mode or study mode into rest mode.
Yes, and that transition can be difficult. So, useful evening phrases are
After work, I
after studying,
need time to switch off.
I wind down by
It helps me clear my head.
I try to avoid screens before bed.
And I like to reset before the next day.
Good. Now let's explain two important phrases, switch off and wind down.
Switch off means you stop thinking about work, stress, messages, problems, all of that.
Not always easy.
No. Sometimes the laptop is closed, but the brain is still open.
Very true.
Wind down means you slowly relax and prepare for rest or sleep.
So, I relax is general, but I wind down feels slower.
Yes, it feels like the day is slowly getting softer.
That is very word nerdy, but good.
Thank you. I accept the compliment.
So, let's compare. Flat version, I watch TV and go to sleep.
Natural version, in the evening, I usually need time to switch off, so I watch something light or go for a short walk. It helps me clear my head.
That sounds much better. It tells us what you do and why you do it.
Right.
My real evening routine depends on the day. If I'm tired, I want something calm. A walk, a simple dinner, maybe a book.
And if your brain is still too active?
Then I need music or a quiet show to bring me back to earth.
Bring me back to earth is a nice phrase. It means you stop living inside your thoughts and return to normal life.
And what about you? How do you spend your evenings?
I usually wind down with reading.
Look at you, such a healthy habit.
It can be, but sometimes it becomes dangerous reading.
What do you mean by dangerous reading?
When one page becomes 40 pages and suddenly it is midnight.
That is book crime.
I accept responsibility.
So in the evening, don't only say, I watch TV, I sleep.
Say how you move from the day into rest.
For example, I need time to switch off.
I wind down with reading.
I go for a walk to clear my head.
Simple sentences, but they sound much more natural.
Here is the deeper point. When you describe your routine, you are also describing yourself.
Yes, your routine can show if you are structured, flexible, calm, chaotic, social, private,
A morning person.
or a night owl.
Right. A morning person feels better in the morning.
A night owl feels more awake or more creative at night.
A slow starter needs time before they feel ready.
A planner likes structure.
A flexible person can change plans more easily.
And an easily distracted person has 7 unfinished thoughts and a cold cup of coffee somewhere.
Why are you looking at me?
No reason.
Suspicious.
Very.
So, useful phrases here are
I like structure.
I'm more flexible than organized.
I need quiet time before I can focus.
I'm a slow starter.
I'm a night owl.
And I like having something to look forward to.
That last one is lovely. I like having something to look forward to.
It means something pleasant in the future helps you get through the day.
Like dinner plans.
Or a walk.
Or a new book.
Or an empty calendar.
That is not a thing. That is a dream.
Still beautiful.
So when you talk about your routine, don't only say actions.
You can also show what kind of person you are.
For example, I need quiet time before I can focus.
That tells me much more than I work in the morning.
Yes, it gives personality.
And it brings your English closer to the way people really speak. Now let's build a natural daily routine answer, step by step.
Start with the flat textbook examples.
I wake up at 7. I work. I eat lunch. I work more. I have dinner. I sleep.
Clear, but, well, dry. It has actions, but no rhythm.
Right. It tells me what happens, but not how the day feels.
So, step 1, add time markers.
On a typical day, I wake up around 7. During the day, I work. In the evening, I relax.
Better. Now the listener can follow the day.
We have morning, day, evening.
Right. Step 2, add feeling, reason, or detail.
Okay, let's make it sound more natural. On a typical day, I wake up around 7, but I'm not really a morning person, so I need a slow start.
Good. Time, habit, personality.
I usually work best before lunch, and I try to get the hardest tasks done early.
Now we hear your work rhythm.
In the afternoon, I sometimes hit an energy slump, so I take a short walk or make coffee.
Honest and useful.
And in the evening, I like to wind down with a book or a quiet show.
Much better. Still simple English, but now it sounds like a real person.
It has time,
Habit,
energy,
detail,
and personality.
that is the whole lesson.
Your daily routine is not only what you do,
It is how your day moves.
and when you show that,
Your English sounds much closer to the way people really speak.
Now it is your turn, learners.
Make 4 short sentences about your daily routine: morning, day, afternoon, and evening.
You can write them down or say them out loud.
And if 4 feels too much, choose only one.
Good. Sentence 1. In the morning, I usually...
Example, in the morning I usually drink coffee because I need a slow start.
Sentence 2. During the day, I tend to...
During the day, I tend to work best when I have a clear plan.
Sentence 3. In the afternoon, I often...
In the afternoon, I often feel tired, so I take a short break.
And sentence 4. In the evening, I like to...
In the evening, I like to wind down with music.
To make your sentence more natural, add one small ending. Because, but honestly, if I have time, especially when, or it helps me.
For example, in the evening, I like to go for a walk because it helps me clear my head.
Good, not complicated, just specific.
So write one sentence in the comments.
One sentence is enough.
Simple is enough.
Honest is enough.
Let's recap.
to talk about your daily routine naturally, do not only list actions.
Add time markers.
Add a feeling, a reason, or a detail.
And use phrases like,
On a typical day, I usually start my day by I tend to, I try to, I often end up, and I wind down by.
talk about your energy, your focus, and your habits. Your real life, not the perfect version.
Because a routine is not just what you do every day. It is how your day feels and how your life moves.
One small habit at a time.
One small sentence at a time.
You're listening to Word Nerds.
Where we help you understand English
Remember it.
and use it like yourself.
See you in the next episode.